Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video, we actually have some very intriguing information to go and share with you guys. Now, as I'm sure you guys have been hearing a lot about this PlayStation Spartacus, now we're also kind of hearing some PlayStation Neo words, where there's actually now, apparently, this is all based on a leak, now 4 different subsections of like the PlayStation Plus subscriptions. So there's actually like a very convincing looking leak coming out. I always want to say this though, take this with a grain of salt, although it does look more on the official side. I'm not going to be fully showing that just in case, but I'm just going to give you guys all the information that's on it, just in case there's any weird like NDAs or any type of copyrights and stuff like that, and as well just in case, just in general, but I do have the screenshot right next to me, so I'm going to give you guys all the details, the price points, and everything that should be coming out when it comes to this PlayStation Spartacus, PlayStation Plus, and PlayStation Neo basically upgrades. If you guys have kind of been missing it, we did actually go and hear quite a few leaks that this week will be the official week where Sony themselves will release out the official pricings and official websites. So I do believe a lot of this information that's kind of coming out right now does seem mostly right. Although, like I said, take this with a grain of salt. I'm going to have a really badly painted paint picture too as well to give you guys the prices, so if you guys don't mind as well. But like I said, I'm just using this more so on the official thing, just so YouTube doesn't take me down or yell at me or whatever, because I don't think it's bad just to share like the leaks and rumors. I think maybe sharing official like actual hardware and stuff like might be the hard part. So just keep that in mind. Hope you guys don't mind that as well. And make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on as well for the brand new PlayStation 5 giveaway. Amazon links down below for the PS5 Digital Console Controller. Twitter and Twitch stream as well, link down below. Sign up for that Weeble, sign up for that Coinbase and Twitter giveaway down below. And let's dive into the video itself. So, let's go dive into the information. When it comes to this, I do want to reiterate, before it did seem like it was going to be originally 3 different subsections. So it was kind of like 3 different tiers of prices. I think it seems like it's, in my mind, actually kind of good, because for someone like me, I usually just use and probably will just keep using future, like the same like day one stuff that I have, like so basically just normal PlayStation Plus. I'm probably going to be more sticking with the bronze package, which we'll show in a second. But when it comes to that stuff, I think it actually might be good news for someone like me, mainly because I just have the casual bronze subscription, and I do think I actually will be saving money year over year. But there's a little bit more on the expensive side of stuff too as well. So don't mind how bad this picture is. Like I kind of explained to you guys at the very start, it's more so on like, I don't know, hopefully like so like Nintendo and Sony doesn't yell at me. If I say Nintendo, no, don't mind me on that one. Basically more on the Sony side. So we actually now have 3 brand new, I hope you guys will compliment my pictures, subsections now of the future ongoing PlayStation Plus and/or / Project Spartacus. And as I mentioned, also seeing PlayStation Plus Neo is also some other code names. So the kind of the big one to kind of bring up attention on is the PlayStation Platinum. Now, this, like I said, take all this stuff with a grain of salt, but all the leaks we're seeing, they do look pretty legitimate. This is actually starting off now at $59.99 every 3 months. All these prices are based on a 3-month quota, so you guys know, which I gotta be honest, is actually somewhat pricey. So that would probably be around like $240 a month or a year. And I think sometimes they do also have yearly subscriptions. As you guys know, PlayStation Plus does have a cheaper option for the year. So I'm sure they might have some sort of deal or slightly cheaper prices if it's based on like a 1-year-long program. But the PlayStation Plus Platinum, these are all, I think, still underneath the PlayStation Plus branding, as you guys know. So this will be having online play, which is normal, the usual. Free game demos, which actually is also available for everything else too on top of that. But this is all the specific stuff just for PlayStation Platinum. They have game streaming, which first of all shows up in silver, and then they have the monthly free games, which shows up in the gold, monthly store discounts, which they actually don't show up to as well besides in the gold, and then exclusive offers at the PlayStation Store, access to select PS3, PS4, and PS5 titles streaming. So basically, like, maybe I should just go and start off with the bronze and move upwards, but basically that's like the pinnacle, and I think a lot of people are caring more about the pinnacle. So basically you get it's kind of like a staggered thing, where you get like a little bit more, then you get a little bit more, then you get a little bit more, and you get a little bit more. I probably will end up staying with the PlayStation Plus subscription myself, just a normal bronze, which actually maybe, like I said, maybe it'll be a little easier for me to start off for that one. But that's just for all the people who care about the biggest, most like important one, because it's going to be where you get all the features for it. So let's kind of go start from the bottom. So bronze. Bronze is the one I'm probably going to be keeping myself. This is just normal baseline. You have online play. So multiplayer, you play Fortnite, you play Rocket League, whatever. And then the free game demos, which in my mind, depending on how long they give me, sure, but most of the time I'll just go straight up buy up the game. So for me, this is just $9.99 every 3 months. So if you think about the yearly prices, it should be $40, and sometimes they do cheaper year-to-year sales. So this is probably the one I'm going to probably keep. I'm not usually like someone who cares too much about like, store discounts. If I want something, I'll probably go get it. The PlayStation Plus games every month, I don't really mind that much. Whatever, I'm kind of cool with that. It's the cheapest option. Kind of reminds me of like Nintendo's option, which is bare bones, making sure you can play it and use multiplayer. Silver now, which is $30 every 3 months, so $10 a month too as well. I think they also have some cheaper deals tied on into, so keep that in mind. But basically for this one, it's 30x3, at least based on the leaks too as well. There also is a $24.99 below it too on top of that, although the prices on top say it's $29.99 on the official statements. This has the online play, same as PlayStation Plus Bronze. Free game demos, same as PlayStation Plus Bronze, although may give you more longer time. And the bigger thing for this is they also include the game streaming. So that's the combination of the PlayStation Now as of now with that. So this is basically just the combination of PlayStation Now and PlayStation Plus. The first one seems like it's just, so Bronze seems like just pure bare bones PlayStation Plus. Silver is the brand new combination of PS Plus, and then P Now. That sounds kind of weird. So just kind of like give you guys like easier rundowns. It's a little bit confusing because I can't show you guys the full-on picture itself. So then we have the PlayStation Gold, which is at $39.99 every 3 months, as you guys can see, so $40 every 3 months. This has the online play, same as the previous two. Free game demos, same as the previous two. Game streaming, same as the thing with the silver. But the two brand new things is this is now the PlayStation Plus, where they give us the games. So this has the monthly free games, so you get the all this stuff plus free games. So that's just the usual, the usual stuff. Boom, right over there, right over there. And that's usually sometimes okay. I think, once again, I'd rather just go and buy the game myself, because if you can save an extra, say, $10 or even more in comparison to Bronze, even more money, at the end of the day, you can just go buy the game you wanted to buy, and the savings kind of let you go and keep saving in case you guys take, like, a 3-month break off of gaming, or maybe you're doing a vacation, busy with work, midterms, or whatever. And that's why I feel like I kind of still feel like the Bronze by itself is the best deal. And as well, this also does have something intriguing called monthly game discounts. So I'm not really sure how good that'll be. Like, it'd be kind of nice to maybe go and see if they have, like, the big AAA games, like, think, like, the God of Wars or whatever on sale. That'd be kind of cool, but usually on these discounts, it kind of seems like it's just more of the general games kind of sitting around. So basically, it's the same stuff. You get the PS Plus free games that you're used to now, and then discounts. And then the last is not what basically the last one's the one we mentioned beforehand too. You get all the previous same stuff. So you get the PS Plus, you get the PS Plus and PS Now streaming. You get the Gold, PlayStation Plus, PlayStation Now streaming, the free games once a month that we currently have now, and the store discounts. And then this one's a little bit more on the intriguing, where they also mention exclusive offers at the PlayStation Store. So I'm not sure exactly what that means. If that means maybe that'd be better possibly for even PlayStation Direct emails. It'd be intriguing to see if they can maybe go and buy a PlayStation 5 from itself from that. That'd be very kind of pay to win, but I can maybe see that. As well as also maybe just like maybe $10 off of brand new releases when they come out, but you're basically paying for it anyway because it's $60 every 3 months. And once again, I want to remind you guys, it could be also like longer price. And also, once again, this is just on the early game leaks as well, so you could always go and change. And on top of this, too, they also did go mention access to select PS3, PS4, and PS5 title streaming. So that's a little bit more on the different side because it's just different wording than, say, PS Now by itself, that the Silver and the PS Neo Gold over here both already have. So they do mention specifically PS3, PS4, and PS5. I'm not sure if that just maybe means like maybe first-party exclusives you could do it quicker, or maybe games like Ghost of Tsushima and Ratchet & Clank might actually finally end up on there so you guys can stream them and utilize them faster than before. So because as of right now, once again, reminder, this is like a leak, so it could always not be right, and they could also go and be subject to change for different prices, different features, etc. But right now, it does kind of seem kind of expensive. Like $60 every 3 months is like, I think, even slightly more expensive than even Game Pass is. So, like, in my mind, I feel like Game Pass, you get day one titles and everything else, and then PlayStation Platinum, you don't even get first title like days. I mean, I guess it depends on how long the streaming for PS5 titles are, or maybe they want to throw us a bone and let some of the brand new AAA games sometimes be on it, which can maybe be nice. Like, if I could, I wouldn't mind spending, like the $20 or whatever for the month, and then possibly go and just have a chance to stream a game. Like, if I would have had to pay $70 instead. But at the end of the day, I do kind of feel like I think the Bronze one is the most, like, better one. I kind of feel like I started off this video kind of weirdly, though, where I started off with the Platinum first and went around. But I do think the Bronze itself is probably what I'm going to stay on in general, if all these prices and pictures and leaks are all legitimate. But basically, for me, I think the Bronze seems fine. If I want to buy a game, I will probably just end up buying a game myself, and I'll probably save the money. Because, I mean, like I said, you guys can see if you're spending $60 every 3 months versus $10 every 3 months, that $50 right there could have just been the one game I wanted to buy regardless, and they don't necessarily give you full access, at least from what we've seen so far. So at the end of the day, it kind of seems like, I don't know, I'd just probably stick with the bronze. So if you guys, like I said, this leak is like looking somewhat legitimate, although not fully confirmed. If you guys want to give me your thoughts and comments down below on which ones you guys think, we'll probably get more better details and better pictures and better stuff when it's officially announced, because right now it's still in the early leaks, and like I said, I don't get like DMCA'd or taken down. So Sony ninjas, please don't go and take me down, please. This is just like my speculation, obviously, totally. But when it comes to this stuff, I'm going to get your thoughts on what you guys want to go get. I didn't really care that much about PS Now streaming. I don't think I care that much about discounts, and we'll kind of see how it kind of plays on out. But I do think I'll probably stick with bronze and go from there. So give me your thoughts and comments down below, boys. I appreciate you guys all so much for watching. Make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on as well for the brand new PlayStation 5 giveaway. Amazon links down below for the PS5 Digital Console Controller. Twitter and Twitch stream as well, link down below. Sign up for Weeble, deposit $100, you get a bunch of free stack free money. Same like Coinbase too as well. And I appreciate you guys all so much for watching. You guys just all have a good rest of your days. Love you guys.